welcome to Hot Topics. I'm Marnie Yule, your host here, Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce, with a great audience and presenters of the cast of thousands, or the main movers and shakers in our community, doing some wonderful things. So we're really excited to have the show today. It's completely full and jam-packed with things that are going on, vital to our community, vital to our businesses, and just in some cases, plain fun. So we're going to get started right away. And joining me first is Jeremiah King and Darlene Packard. Everybody's familiar with the healing fields of northern Arizona and Prescott Valley, along with the Patriot Run, and it's coming up as we speak. So here to talk about it is Jeremiah and Darlene. Welcome.
Thank you, Marty.
Thank you for having us.
We love being here. Jeremiah, you're going to start about the healing field
Okay.
and the setup.
So we are here to talk about the Prescott Valley Healing Field of northern Arizona, and the setup of that, the week that it's going to be displayed, and then the end of the week, and the different ceremonies that are happening throughout. September 7th, we'll be setting up the field at 8 o'clock in the morning. We do need volunteers for that still. It's a 3,000 flag memorial out at the Prescott Valley Civic Center, and it is quite the process to set it up. We do need volunteers for that. You can go on Facebook to
Prescott Valley Healing Fields of Northern Arizona, or Patriot Week, or you can go to the town's website, or you can email us at healingfieldpv@gmail.com.
So there are a lot of different ways to contact us for information on how to volunteer for the setup and the takedown. Setup is September 7th, takedown is September 14th, and the flags will be displayed all week in memory of the lives that were lost on September 11th.
And what goes up must come down. So September 14th is very important, and if you are available around 11 a.m., we would love to have your help.
That's right, yeah. The takedown is 11 a.m., the setup on the 7th is at 8 a.m. September 8th, on the morning of September 8th, we're doing a run event at the over there at the Civic Center. It is a fundraiser for the Central Arizona Honor Guard, and it is a 10K, 5K, and 1 mile fun run. Let's see, it's right here. I'm trying to remember my lines here. On the 8th in the morning at 6 a.m. check-in registration. At 7 o'clock we're starting the 10K. At 7:15 we're going to start the 5K, and then 9 o'clock we'll be wrapping the races up. At 9:30 we'll be doing a blessing of the healing field ceremony. It'll be a 30-minute ceremony, and then at 10 o'clock we're going to start the family portion with a 1 mile fun run and a kids obstacle course. There'll be fire trucks, police vehicles, a helicopter, all over at the Civic Center for kids to check out. So that'll be a fun event. You can check us out on Facebook at the Patriot Run 2018 and sign up there for that race, or come out and just participate by being in attendance. And then you can also go to raceentry.com and search the Patriot Run 2018 and sign up there. The registration fees are minimal, just because we want to bring people out to the healing fields. So that fundraiser is September 8th. And then the blessing of the field, again, is at 9:30. We do a short blessing with the Honor Guard, pipes and drums, and it's really a nice little ceremony to bless the field for the rest of the week.
Tell them about laying of the last boot.
So yeah, during that blessing of the field ceremony, the boots are placed at the base of the flag. The last boots are placed in a ceremonial fashion with firefighter, a police officer, and a soldier, all representing the firefighters, police officers, and soldiers that died on September 11th, 2001.
Saturday night, we have a free patriotic concert by our kids in the Humboldt School District Choir. That'll be at 6 o'clock. It'll be for approximately an hour. Then on Tuesday, September 11th, we have our Patriot Day ceremony at 6 o'clock. We have a very moving speaker. Her name is Judy Anderson. She was a school teacher in Manhattan when the planes crashed into the building. Very close proximity to the trade towers. And her story is she knew something was going on when all of her student cell phones kept going off. They were getting the notifications. So if you can come, we'd love to have you, but bring Kleenex because it's always a very moving ceremony. And then on Wednesday the 12th at 6 p.m., we have another free patriotic concert at the Theater on the Green. Jesse McGuire, the renowned trumpeter, will give us an hour free concert of patriotic music. Jeremiah.
I think that's all I have.
Go. Well, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you on September 7th, 14th, the 11th, the 8th, and the 12th. Thanks.
And look for these flyers out there, and they'll give you all the information that you need. You can also find us on Facebook.
On Facebook, so what is the Facebook site?
Prescott Valley Healing Fields of Northern Arizona, Patriot Week, and the Healing,
And the Patriot Run
Patriot
2018.
Run. Yeah.
Is that the Facebook page? Is
Yeah.
that
On
how you
Facebook.
register for the run? Did you say that?
You can sign up from the Facebook page, or you can go online to raceentry.com and search the Patriot Run 2018.
Do I have to be a good runner to participate in your Patriot Run?
No, absolutely not. The goal is to bring people out to the healing field, to peruse the fields and kind of get a feel for what they are and really get that experience. So we wanted to have this event in order to draw people out. So you do not have to be a good runner. We will wait for you to finish the race, and we'll make sure that everybody's off the course before we wrap things up for the day.
Did you discuss earlier what the proceeds from the run benefit?
The proceeds from the run go to the Central Arizona Honor Guard, and we do collect funds because we are firefighters who volunteer our time as Honor Guard members, and we do have to raise funds so that we can travel to fallen firefighters and law enforcement officers' funerals around the country, but it also helps us pay for uniforms and equipment and things like that.
You can also find out more information on the town's website and Facebook page.
Any other questions? Great.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
know, and I have to say, Jeremiah, my hearts and prayers go out to the firefighters we lost in California right now. What's going on, and it's just devastating. So just keep prayers for everyone. But I know you'll have a duty coming up pretty soon that will be very difficult. But we're glad you would be there representing us. And again, the Healing Fields, 9/11/2001. We don't forget. Prescott Valley has made it their mission, part of our way we run our town to remember, and having the Healing Fields just keeps that in the mind that we're all in this together, and taking care of one another is so important. So again, thank you for all the work you do. Be out there putting the flags and helping you take down, but all the variety of the activities and events and honoring and celebration in between time. So thank you guys for all the work you do. Okay, one of the most important things we do in the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce is make partnerships that do a better business community, and one of our great partnerships is with Goodwill Industries. Goodwill of Central and Northern Arizona, but their career part of the business and industry, putting on People to Work, and joining us is Dee Skipton. She is a public relations partner. We've been working on this for how long, Dee?
I was thinking about that. This will be our fourth year.
Fourth year that Gloria's going, wow. Yes. Connecting businesses and employees and putting people to work, stronger economy, better community, and we work so well together. So
Yeah, I
thank
love
you and
doing it.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so the Prescott Valley Job Fair for 2018 is September 12th over at the Prescott Valley Event Center. We're trying something new this year because we understand as the committee that the unemployment rate is low in our area. So we're trying to think outside the box and help meet the needs for the job seekers and the employers. So this year, the event is going to be from 4 to 7 p.m. So that means that if you're a person who may want to look at getting yourself different benefit package or maybe making more hourly an hour, you can go and search for those jobs after you get off work. We're trying to appeal to the people that may want to switch jobs because it is definitely a job seekers market out there. There are plenty of jobs, so don't let anybody tell you there are not enough jobs. There are a bunch of jobs in the area, so that's why we're trying something different and doing it from 4 to 7. So to attract those people, and for the employers out there, yes, we will have food, because that's always a draw. They are always there for the food. So we are going to have food. So the registration process is well underway. So if you're an employer in the area and you want to sign up, the registration forms, you can either get them from Gloria here at the chamber, or you can get them through Yavapai College, who's another huge part of this job fair. The Regional Economic Development Center. You can give Catherine a call at 928-776-2008. Either one of those ladies can help you with registration. And a huge big shout out to the partners that are helping put this together, which is Yavapai College through the REDC, the Prescott Valley Chamber, Goodwill of Central and Northern Arizona, Prescott Valley Economic Development Foundation, Mike Paredes and Leslie over there, Arizona Work Offices, NACOG, and the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. So it's a great committee that puts this on, and we are looking for sponsorships. So if you are an employer or another community partner in the area and you would like to help sponsor this, the sponsorship is $250, and what that gets you is your logo on all of the marketing material and also a interview with Yavapai Broadcasting, because they do a live remote at our job fairs. And then you'll have a prime choice of where you're going to have your table at the event center. We have plenty of room. And so we'd like to reach out to the resources in the area also. So if you're a resource that's helping families, job seekers, whatever you may be, give those guys a call. We'd love to have you there. Last year, I think we had in the neighborhood of 85 employers. And I would love to reach 100. I always have wanted to reach 100. And I know, it's my goal. And so I know that there are tons of people out there looking for positions. So the registration, the registration is, if you're a non-chamber person, it's 65. If you're a chamber member, it's 55. Now, where else can you go? If you're a recruiter, if you're an HR person, for $65 or $55, and we had close to 400 people. We never can get over the 400 mark. That's your goal. That's my goal. Come by and talk to employers last year. So for $50, $60, as far as your marketing and your recruiting budget, I think it's a win-win, and I hope that the employers in the area, and when I say the area, I think we all know that our area, job seekers, people live in different areas and travel from their home to their work. So you can live in Prescott Valley, drive to Prescott. So this job fair is inclusive of all of the areas. So we'd love to have the Prescott employers, and we'd also like to have the Chino Valley area employers. So everybody come here and look for your jobs, and it's also a way to get ready for the holidays.
Especially if you're in one of those retail industries that are looking for that holiday help.
I can't believe I'm saying the holidays, but because school hasn't started, has it? Tomorrow. Monday. It's just, I don't have one in school anymore, so that is an added bonus that'll get you set up. I know UPS, I love UPS. Every year they come to the job fair, they set up for the holidays, they do their onboarding at the Career Center. So that is a perfect example of how you can have an employer come to the job fair, get the people that they need, and then work with us in making sure that people go through the onboarding process and get hired. So
Putting people to work.
Putting people to work. That's what we do. Our mission at Goodwill is to end unemployment in the state of Arizona. Kind of overwhelming, but that's
When you say
That's
you
what our
had
mission-
400 applicants or people come in last year and just a little under 100 employers. Do you know how many people were hired as a result of that job fair, or a ballpark?
ballpark. I would say probably 30, and that's one thing that if I could explain to the employers out there, or the people that are coming there, it's really important. Because at Goodwill, what we do is we provide a registration when people come in. So we're trying to keep track of the information of where people come from, as far as zip codes, age group, all that kind of information, so we can give it to people like you, give it to people like Ben from the town, so they can kind of get an idea of the demographics. On the flip side of that is we always ask employers when we send the survey out to let us know how many people that they've hired. Some do, some don't. And we try to do the best at following up that we can, but that kind of falls between the cracks. So that's just a ballpark, but it would really, really help ahead of time if the employers would let us know what jobs, so those job seekers know, like, okay, I'm going to go right to this person because that's what they have. And just kind of gives the job seeker kind of a heads up. And then let us know when you're filling out that survey, please, 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 number one, fill it out. And number two, let us know, how many people you've hired, because it helps you. It helps Mike at PVEDF kind of know where we are as far as stats are concerned with, why have the job fairs? Because they are successful, because we are making sure that people get jobs and things, so.
Right, and sometimes though, just that connection is made, they may not have hired them right away.
No.
So by the time they filled out that survey, which usually comes fairly
2 weeks,
close
usually.
after the event, they might have hired somebody 6 months later based on receiving that application or that connection at the job fair. So it's an open-ended process.
Always.
The fact is, you got to go because you never know.
Well, and one of the things, in a perfect world, we had one employer last year where they were able to have a person come in, fill out an application, do like a background check right there and then they were hiring.
Wow.
I would love that everybody would do that. They brought their laptop, they could do all that kind of stuff. So we had one healthcare agency do that last year. So
Which means you have Wi-Fi available.
correct, Bolt Internet always gives us a freebie, if you will, which reminds me I need to reach out to them. So yes, we
They're
do.
a sponsor.
They're a sponsor. So.
Information one more time, phone number.
Okay, so if you want to register for an employer or a resource, you can call the chamber office here and talk to Gloria, 772-8857. Look at that. Or Catherine at Yavapai College. She works at the Regional Economic Development Center at 776-2008. Soon.
Great. Coming up fast.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we're talking about that. Yes.
The cutoff is August 10th. After that, the registration goes up.
And we take away your munchies. Just saying.
I didn't make that. She's the one that did that.
No, $55, $65, register early, and includes food. You can't beat it. And a lot of love from all of us working the event. So, okay. Thank you so much, Dee. Again, one of the 4 years now we've been doing this. We are putting people to work and working as a partnership. So it was great. Thank you. Okay, joining us now. We've been celebrating a little bit all year long, but we got something big coming up. And here to talk about it is our councilwoman, Jody Rooney, who is also part of the event committee for Prescott Valley's 40th anniversary. 40 years young.
All right. Thanks, Marnie. I'm Councilwoman Jody Rooney, and I'm also the chair for the 40th anniversary, which we have been doing all year long. It was in 1978 that the town of Prescott Valley was incorporated as a town, and that occurred because we had the county came and chose different individuals to be able to put together that wonderful incorporating team to bring us into town incorporation. So there's a lot that's been going on, and I just want to be able to touch on a little bit of that, but go into what's upcoming as well. So in the month of August, through that incorporation, there's a spectacular celebration that's on tap in Prescott Valley at the Civic Center. And for those of you that have been to the library or town hall or the police department, that's Civic Center. We have a lot of new people that are moving to the area. It's awesome. We're now around 45,000. We're the largest municipality in the county. And we have some fabulous employees and town volunteers that make things go. And certainly those of us that went to the Fandamania this past Saturday, it was a Comic-Con event. There were over 3,000 people that were there. It was great. We had so many people in costumes. It was families, this free event. Oh, it was fabulous. Oh my gosh, yes, and I was Glinda the Good Witch. It was even fun. So what was happening is if you're going to be here on the weekend of August 25th and 26th, you're going to see some throwback to the 1970s. So Gloria, what was one of the bands in the 1970s that was big for you? I heard you, ABBA. All right, that was one of my favorites too. And so we're going to see some different throwbacks for musical entertainment from the 1970s. So what you also will recognize that you're going to see some actual music here locally that you'll probably have some other people that you've seen, but also the Hollywood Squares was a TV show from the 70s, and this is going to be way too much fun. Our fabulous chamber, who is so active, is hosting that particular one. We have some local celebrities that'll be on that and wonderful characters, and I think we're going to have a great time with that. Yeah, characters is really good. I think we were fighting over who got to be Rosemarie with the little beret. I think Jean is really probably won out on that one. So, and we also have a antique roadshow style event put on by the Prescott Valley Historical Society that people can bring in items to be able to have them checked for value. That's always a lot of fun, very interesting just to watch that. And of course the Historical Society will be participating. We have everything in the main floor, first floor of the Civic Center that they can go in and look, and people will be able to direct you there as well. Also on Sunday, there's going to be a lineup which includes a cowboy church service. And this is a non-denominational church service that's put on, sponsored by the Daughters of the American Revolution. On the Theater of the Green, we will have local pastor Ed Antony there. You can bring a chair or blanket and settle down on the lawn to enjoy some toe-tapping country gospel music and its uplifting non-denominational message, and that's at 11 a.m. on that Sunday, the 26th. What I want you to know is if you're still in love, you might want to participate in the wedding vow renewals as well. And this is one where you can ask your current partner to be able to come in and get married again, or if you want to go, you can come get a license through the Yavapai County Clerk of the Superior Court and get married for free that day. And we have one of our great sponsors, our local florist, who's actually providing flowers for that day. We have wonderful sponsors that are helping us out this year. Just to name a few is our Yavapai Regional Medical Center, the NAS Sons. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield, MI Windows. There's so much happening, and we have a whole list of sponsors that are coming out. But for those of you who are looking for information, this particular periodical, you'll see it. It's called Prescott Valley Cares. Dawn and her group are fabulous, and inside the first cover, you're going to see information here on the 40th anniversary, lots of detail. Certainly, if you want to be able to call in, you can talk to Parks and Rec, and their number is 928-759-3090. And also, we have information on our Facebook page on the town. Certainly, you can go to the website, and that's pvaz.net. You can get more information there as well. So, as we move forward, there's going to be some more things that are happening there too. So, besides getting married and having music in the afternoon, there's an ice cream social as well. There will be artists that will be there. We'll have food along with, and also different choirs and quartets. So if I throw back to Saturday, one thing I want to make sure that we hit is that we're having this huge, and did I say huge, Marnie? Huge! It's going to be a fireworks show. Clearly we're very much about, with our Arizona, our arid climate, and unfortunately we had to cancel our July 4th fireworks, which means we're rolling over our fireworks in addition to our August celebration on the 25th. It will be a huge fireworks celebration and wonderful. We have the history tent. There's going to be a car show out there that Saturday. We be a bouncy village for the kids as well. Again, an art show, lots happening. Certainly, if we have anyone, any businesses or organizations that would like to sponsor, they can call me and Councilwoman Jody Rooney. My number is 928-308-2980, and I can give you more information. You also can email me at jrooney, JROONEY, at pvaz.net. A couple of the things that are going to be happening, I want to let people know that there also is going to be a Witch contest. So I was Glinda the Good Witch at Fandomania. We also have the Wicked Witch of the West that people can go ahead and come in for that. There'll be prizes. There'll be a lion beard contest, so bring your guys with their great beards. There's multiple things that are happening. I can't tell you about all of them today, but Marnie, I'm so excited.
Well, we could tell, they picked the right chairperson to put all this together. We picked the right speaker, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're all going to be out there. Things going on all weekend long.
Yes.
So just come out, park, and just spend the day, evening, and all day Sunday with us.
Right.
I'm still looking for the marriage thing. There's somebody out there. Mark? No. Lot of fun. Again,
Awesome.
pvaz.net
Good.
for all the information. You also go to the Chamber's website. We got that up, and that's pvchamber.org. So
Good.
thank
Thanks,
you very
Marty.
much. Big celebration, 40th anniversary. Holy smoke, so much going on, but that's the way we roll around here. So thank you, Dee, and Darlene, and Jody for all the information. Everybody have a great month. We'll see you at everything here. Bye-bye now.